In an attempt to get Tommy C fired from Lolcow Live, the show that Tommy C runs when Keemstar's not there, Boogie2988 and Wings of Redemption have had an interesting show where Boogie2988 made a fool of himself and Wings of Redemption again proved to be the adult in the room out of the two of them after kicking Boogie's rear end in a boxing match last year, possibly the year before at this point. But Boogie was talking about how he wants Tommy C fired and how Tommy C is the worst and how he doesn't deserve to have any of the permissions for the show. And it's just some of the worst stuff. And the title for the current show that they're doing is Tommy deleted the stream. And I was like, oh no, what do you mean Tommy deleted the stream? Tommy may have deleted the stream, and he also said he was going to delete the because he said that he wasn't available today because like he just got back from vacation and he's not ready to do the show. So they were going to do a show on Tuesday, and now that they had a show today, and it's just one of the worst run shows ever, and one of the worst run shows ever. Boogie's audio is terrible, um, and then on top of that, Boogie's just sitting there like yelling at Tommy, yelling about how the editor doesn't do anything, which that's just Boogie wanting to make more money from the show because obviously making the money for his mortgage isn't enough for him because he doesn't have enough money to make the mortgage, and by not because he doesn't do anything on his channel. Like if you look at my channel, you'll see I don't actually have a lot of interaction and stuff on all my videos, but I make more videos than Boogie because I make a sports every day. I basically make a video about the Mariners every day. That's just something I enjoy doing. I make money on YouTube right now because I haven't reached the benchmarks for partner program yet. I'm getting closer by making videos and shorts, but Boogie hasn't made a video on his channel in, at this point, maybe even longer. He's well, okay, 8 days, and it was the "I got liar" tattooed on my face for 128 or 120,000 views. And then before that, it was 3 weeks ago and a month ago. So yeah, it's really bad. What I just showed there, and you'll have to pause to read it, was a picture of Boogie2988's Social Blade, showing he gets an average of 40,000 views a day over the last 30 days and an average of about 300,000 a week. So 369, 1.2 million views per week. If the man went and decided that he could just sit down and do two 20-minute videos or three 10-minute videos a week or even a couple of 5-minute videos a week, he would have views. If he did a couple of shorts a week, he'd have views. He'd make enough money. And then on top of that, with Lolcow Live, he knows he's making the money. That show has even more money because it's a live show with members and super chats and donations and all of that. That channel's up to 7.5 million views over the last right now, with 2.5 million of them coming over the last 30 days. With it being 405%, an estimated yearly earnings of $124,000. Which, if you divide 124,000 by 4, and then divide that by 12, that's $31,000 per person, or $2,583 a month per person, or $400 more than Boogie needs every month for his mortgage, which means he could put that $400 into investing. He could put that $400 into food. He could put that $400 into medical bills, all of that. And then on top of that, his actual channel, it says it makes anywhere from $300 to $5,000 a month, up to 64,000. So 2,500 times 12 is 31,000. Then let's just go the middle of that, 32,000. 32,000 is 63,000. What is the median salary in Fayetteville, Arkansas? The average income in Fayetteville, Arkansas for an individual is $33,060 and $56,881 US dollars in 2022 in Fayetteville, Arkansas, meaning Boogie makes double what you would need to make as a single person there, and his home should be paid off. He also owns property from his mom. So it's one of those. Go ahead and go out and do the work. If he does the work, he'll make the money. In 2021 on TikTok, I did the work. I published a lot of videos. I realized what the algorithm wanted from me was a lot of short soundbite content, and I did that. And I ended up with 68 million views on TikTok that year. Didn't make me more than a couple grand, but I did the work that I needed to do, and it made me the money I needed from content creation, and I was happy making it. If Boogie does that, he can make the money, because where's he going to get a job right now? He's got a liar tattoo on his face. And when I tune into Boogie's show, Loco Live, I usually enjoy seeing what all three of them, or four of them in the case of Teen, have to say about whatever's going on. Because they're at the point where it's just like, okay, let's just look and listen. And Tommy is an interesting person, because I don't think Tommy lives in America. Doesn't live in America. It's interesting to see his perspective and how things go. It's very interesting because the culture that sticks up around people like Boogie doesn't exist in other countries to the amount that it does here. So let's look at Boogie's videos right now. 120K on the liar, 168K, 78K, 79K, 89K on Zepbound, 22K on his attempt at right-wing grifting, 91K, 26K when he was saying Sammy's blind, 23K at Retropalooza, 37K, 41K, 26K, 22K, 18K, 30K, 28K, 41K, 48K, 41K, 59K, 11K. When he tried to call out Wizards of the Coast, it says that Wizards is dying. What? And then he got 39,000 views on his Boogie2988 keeps losing subs, 4 million subs twice view. Maybe go ahead and just click on popular. 39 million, 25 million, 50 million, 14 million, 9.2, 9.4, 12, 13, 9.1, 9, 8.4. The Color Illusion Hypnotic Spiral, 1.8 million views from 15 years ago. I don't know why he has that on there. I don't know. But I think that was just something. Almost all of these videos are from 10 to 12 years ago. Where's my Mountain Dew? If he could go back to making content like that, he'd be golden. But he's not, and he also has to understand that he actually has to put in the work and make the videos for people to watch him, for him to make money. He doesn't really make evergreen content at all.